The Abia State Agency for the Control of AIDS, ABSACA, has disclosed that 46,788 persons are currently undergoing treatment for HIV and AIDS in the state. The Director General of ABSACA, Dr. Olaku Kebu, gave the figure on Tuesday during a meeting organized by the wife of Abia State Governor, Mrs. Priscilla Oti, for members of Abia State chapter of Network of People Living with HIV and AIDS in Nigeria, NEPWAN, and key population group. Dr. Olako, who reiterated the agency's commitment in eradicating every form of stigma against persons living with HIV and AIDS, explained that ABSACA has taken critical steps at achieving zero new infections.
When it comes to HIV/AIDS, we are all either infected or affected. For me, I know this is a journey to reduction in stigma and discrimination. And when we're able to do that, like I said, there are like 6,000 persons on treatment. The good news is that most of these people are virally suppressed. We know what they call U is equal to U. That means undetectable is equal to untransmittable. So, if we remain on that path of shunning stigma and discrimination, coming out, being role models and ambassadors, then no new person should get the infection. And we get to a point where Abia State is free of HIV and AIDS.
Addressing members of NEPWAN during the meeting at her residence in Umvose, Isialongwa South local government area, Mrs. Oti reaffirmed her commitment to improving the lives of people living with HIV and AIDS through advocacy, support, and empowerment. While condemning the stigma faced by affected individuals, she expressed her resolve to combat the stigma and provide hope for affected individuals. She emphasized that HIV is not a death sentence and urged those affected to embrace treatment, and announced plans to collaborate with key stakeholders to domesticate laws prohibiting discrimination and stigmatization of people living with HIV and AIDS in Abia. She called on women and youths engaged in commercial sex work to seek alternative opportunities, promising to initiate skill acquisition programs to empower and uplift them.
The situation you find yourself is definitely not a death sentence, like has been said. As far as I'm concerned, I don't really see any difference between you guys, and I believe that for so many people, we are affected one way or the other. You may have family who are also dealing with the same issue. I'm going to ensure that every program that comes our way, that is support, empowerment, whatever you call it, that is coming both from the federal and from the state government, that your group is included in all of it.
The meeting highlight was the distribution of bags of rice and cash donations to attendees, symbolizing the government's commitment to supporting people living with HIV and AIDS in Abia State.